Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently, the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Now it's De Bruyne. Nice little ball through. De Bruyne. Well seen. Saw that coming. In again. Towering header. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts, and it's Neymar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fabinho makes the interception. So what can they make of this? He's in plenty of space here. Donnarumma catches it safely. Oh, well played. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Played out to the left flank. No, that's been intercepted. Saka. Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. Poor pass that, sloppy. Mbappe. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Mbappe.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Neymar. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a pretty loose pass. Barella up to 500 games now. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Crossed in once. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now it's Mbappe. Poor pass that, sloppy. And here's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Barella. Messi. There's the hit! He's delivered all right!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers. Little influence and all of a sudden, bang.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pedri. Now the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. Oh, strongly challenged there. Over to the left. And it's De Bruyne. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Neymar. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Saka. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary. Mbappe, played out to the right. De Bruyne, and there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a pretty loose pass. Sends it forward. Gets his pass away.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's through, now is he in?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's a key interception. Joao Felix. And here's Neymar. Decent hit! And again! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Some resolute defending there. Lovely ball into space. And the danger is cut out. Joao Felix. He's shifting through the gears here. Corner then. Knocks it away. Fiddles it through. Flings in across.
Inter are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front foot. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Marquinhos. Kimmich. Driving forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gabriel Jesus. Messi. Chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Fabinho spots it and intercepts. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lewandowski. Interesting ball. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Lewandowski. Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well read, nice interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pedri has a shot!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Robbie Keane. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Kimmich.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now he's one-on-one! And he's found a way past. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Robbie Keane. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that is a nice touch. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's well spotted. João Cancelo. João Felix. 2 minutes to be added on. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, it's a poor pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. Rice. Great ball and he's in here. Tries a shot. That's a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So there's Frank Lampard, an excellent 2005 for both club and country, his most productive season so far. And on top of it all, named his national team's outstanding player 2 years. Wilshere! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Goes in for the header! And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary. Could move up a gear here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Played out towards the right wing. Rice. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they can counter here. And he's away. Picked out brilliant. Barella! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Barella has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Neymar. There's the hit! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Interesting ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, not quite. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe! Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh, shooting chance! Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. De Ligt. So what can they make of this? Forwards and with intent. Mbappe is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe! He's through, now is he in? Got a decent hit! He's scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Casemiro, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Rice. Time and again they are repelled. Poor pass that, sloppy. Lovely ball into space. De Ligt makes the interception. Gets his pass away. Schwalmeri. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's left his man.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's found a way past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Chouameni. Defenders on the back foot. Nice little ball through. Lampard. And here's the chance to counter. Nice sequence of passes, this. Good spot, he's seen the run. A searching ball that into space. De Ligt cuts it out. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lampard. Played into the box. Koundé with the clearance. And the finish! No mistake! The second half sparks straight into life. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And the danger is cut out. Mohamed, and the shot! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Olympiacos, corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. Lampard has it out wide and in space. No foul, says the referee.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Played back in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Threads one in. Well read, nice interception. De Ligt. Spread out to the left. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. A real chance to break. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That is a great ball. He's got the shot away! It's there! And they get themselves in front!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cleared without complication. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And here's Messi. Pedri. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Pedri. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. And he whips it in. Rice knocks it away.
Olympiacos might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Gets away from his opponents.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he put it away? Shapes to shoot! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe, now the finish! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
So the lead now is 2. It's Lewandowski! And he's there to make a great save.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So, third corner of the game. Punched away. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Gabriel Jesus looking for the runner. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And surely that settles it. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mbappe. Great chance! He's kept it out just. Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And now the breakaway. Oh, nicely intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Oh, they can break here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent.
So the wait is over. We can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Now it's Robbie Keane. Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. He's onside. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the counter. Lovely ball into space. Mbappe skims one in. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who who played as a withdrawn winger.
Real chance! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Barella versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Schneider. Oh, that was vital. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Schneider. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Robbie Keane. Oh, they can break here. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got away. Tries a shot! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Jim, your thoughts?
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the danger is cut out. And that's been intercepted. Interesting ball. Now it's Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. So what can they make of this? And it's Schneider. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, good spread. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Robbie Keane. Oh, that's a key interception. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar looking to break out here. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Robbie Keane goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Mbappe. And they're back on the ball again.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Played back in. And the ball is out of play. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Chance! It's a loose ball. That's going to go a long way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And now they can spring out of defence. Wilshere. João Cancelo spots it and intercepts. Threads one in. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Robbie Keane. Chance to break. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ah, that's a fine interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gets his pass away. And he's in on goal. And he's onside. Nice interception, well timed. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And he's found a way past. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Sneijder. Sneijder cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Wilshere could move up a gear here. And it's been taken straight back. Tchouaméni. Nice little ball through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Rummenigge.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe! Oh, good take in a good area. And he's there to get it away. Greece have it back and they can go again. Rafael Leao. Rummenigge! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Pedri. He's found a way through. Decent hit! Oh, it's come loose. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Mbappe attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge. No, that's been intercepted. Robbie Keane. Chouameni. Rafael Leao. Oh, the shapes to shoot! He has done it!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Great foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Rudiger has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
Have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Greece can start a counter here. That's a pretty loose pass. And the counter is on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Koundé gets good distance on it. Now it's Mbappe. And they can counter here. That is a great pick out. Hits one! And it's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So the wait is over. We can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The Olimpico, obviously an integral part of Roma's proud history. Their home since 1953. The action has already started. And it's Messi. Alisson catches it safely. Doku. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the counter is on. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's a pretty loose pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. Now the counter. Gets his pass away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Poor pass that, sloppy. Rudiger. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Bruno Fernandes. Roma looking to pass their way through. Massive leap! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. Chance to break. Now it's Robbie Keane. Shot could be on. Shot at goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Doku. And he's forced to go back. Rudiger. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And they can counter here. Bruno Fernandes. Shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes in acres of space out wide. And they're quick to get it back. Doku.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Barella, driving forward. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's had a shot! There it is! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Wilshere producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Sends it forward. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's cut it out. Messi. Looking to break out here. And it's Messi. Barella. Oh, they can break here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Looking for the runner. Bernardo Silva. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ruben Dias. Nice little ball through. And Messi! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
No, that's been intercepted. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Plenty of room for the shot. That'll be a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt.
And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Oh, that's well spotted. And back to the keeper they go. Rudiger. Oh, good spread. Here's Doku. Kamavinga. And that's been intercepted. Defenders on the back foot. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And Sufati. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, played right into his path. And that's not going to reach. And now the breakaway. Doku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Doku. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, what a ball! Bernardo Silva. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well seen, saw that coming. Bruno Fernandes. And here's the chance to counter. A real chance to break. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bruno Fernandes.
Roma showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Fiddles it through. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Look at the space here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Great ball, and there's the shot! And that was very necessary.
Roma really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Camavinga played out to the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Messi! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right from the top draw! There is just no stopping him! He has made the stage his own! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now is 2. And a shot! Really well taken goal. With so little time left, grandstand finish. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Roma give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Threads one in. Decent hit! Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Looking for the runner. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gets through on his own. Neymar! That's going to go a long way. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. Messi picking up yet another match ball to add to his growing personal collection. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Keane. Robbie Keane! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Barella. That is a brilliant interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Ah, that's a fine interception. And here's the chance to counter. Nuno Mendes. Koeman. And that's been intercepted. Chouameni. Spread out to the left. And here's Keane. Now it's Messi. Cruyff. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. And it's Wilshere. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. A real chance to break. Cruyff. Robbie Keane. That is lovely. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Robbie Keane, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Messi. Davids. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. Koeman. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Forwards and with intent. Puyol cuts out the pass. And it's Romario. Well read, nice interception. Barella. And the counter is on. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Robbie Keane is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Romario. And that has been clubbed away. Out to the left it goes. Romario. Looking tidy in possession here. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary. Makaleli. Well seen, saw that coming. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good read. Koeman. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's played it in low. Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Defenders on the back foot. Picked out brilliantly. Robbie Keane, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets his pass away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And they can counter here. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Oh, they can break here. And here's Keane. He's left his man. No, it's not getting there.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it black.
Face to face with the keeper. And Romario! Surely this time! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And he's in on goal. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the follow-up. And a second time. Knocks it away. Davids. Now there's a fine ball. Robbie Keane. And now the breakaway. Looking to break out here. Romario. Looking for the runner. Wilshere.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Lovely ball into space. And that's been intercepted. Threads one in. Oh, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Cruyff! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
Nice. Oh, shoot! And it's in! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tries to get it clear. Puyol. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Cruyff. Nuno Mendes. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Pedri. Gabriel Jesus. So what can they make of this? Koeman. Cruyff. And here's Messi. Romario. Messi! They've done it!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
That was a given. It always was.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Spain have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Spain break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Time and again they are repelled.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Robbie Keane. Now it's Pedri. Plenty of room for the shot.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Robbie Keane. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's going all the way! And it's gone back to the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that will be the final act. 1 goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quick.